Welcome back to another episode of Epic Zindagi, guys. So this is another video for summer shredding, and in this video I'm going to show you the update on my diet. I guess like 5 days ago I was down to 170 pounds, and we started our shredding at 195 pounds. So I am exactly 25 pounds down, and now before I was eating calorie deficit diet, so that was the amount of calories that my body actually needed in a day. So it was less than that. So now at the moment I'm eating my maintenance calories. That means I want to keep this weight. So in order for me to keep this weight, I'm going to eat the amount of calories that my weight is not going to go down or is not going to go up. So this is the weight I want for the summer. Since the gym are still closed, I don't have enough heavy weights to do strength training, so all I do is like repetitions and work out with like light weights. So the morning ritual is almost same, and today is my day off. On my days that when I work, I don't have like actually a lot of time, or I have to make all my videos in a really hurry. I really like to take my time, and today is the day. Today is weekend, so I'm gonna show you everything what I eat, and also my workout, which we are going to be doing today is the shoulder workout. And I hope you guys going to enjoy this video, so let's do it.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Like I told you guys, the morning ritual is still same. I have already drank my water, 1 glass, and I have told you what's the good thing about like drinking water is like it helps you clean your stomach in the morning. So I really drink my water first, and then I go for my coffee. But today, since I'm gonna work out, I'm gonna have my pre-workout. But so for the pre-workout, we are going to be having, this is like the new flavor of Monster. This is Monster Zero. So of course, the only time I drink Monster or energy drinks is when they have like 0 sugar. But this one has like 10 calories, 0 sugar. The flavor is Ultra Rose. So let's try it.
Yes. No. You don't wanna have ice in front of camera today, but you eat ice all the time.
So now I'm gonna sit down here, enjoy the weather, enjoy the sun, and finish this pre-workout. So what I did inside in kitchen, that I add some Himalayan salt on top. So that salt is going to help me with getting a really good pump. Yeah, the Rose Monster, it tastes good, but with the salt, it does change the taste a little bit, but I really don't mind. And the only reason I drink like 0 sugar Monster is because of course low calories. I really don't like to have like any kind of processed sugar, just natural sugar from my fruit. Unlike any other Monster, the only thing it don't have is like sugar. Otherwise it has like the caffeine, taurine, and also ginseng. I'm in my basement, and this is where I've been working out. This is where I lost 25 pounds. And what I'm trying to tell you guys is food is really important. You have to change your diet. It's really stupid like when people say, hey, you have to go to the gym, you have to lift heavy. Yes, you have to lift heavy, but you won't be able to lift heavy if you have not eaten enough, or if you're not eating properly. You won't be able to lose, gain, or maintain your weight if you're not eating properly. So the food is really important. Most of you guys who've been following my channel for past 1 year, you know that last year I went to gym like 2 months. I went to gym for 1 month in March and the other month in September, and this year I went gym for 1 month in February, I guess. So 3 months only, man. Most of the progress I did was at home. So it's about the dedication, keep on doing it, don't stop, do slowly, start working out slowly, work out for 20 minutes, 25 minutes, slowly increase your time, your diet. Also, if you enjoy my videos, man, like it, share it, subscribe it. And thank you so much for everybody who have shared my channel, because I have recently hit 1,000 subscribers, and I really appreciate for people who have shared my channel. And now let's start the shoulder workout. And the first exercise, of course, we're gonna jump to the major exercise, which is going to be my shoulder press.
So for the next exercise, we are going to do face pulls. When you are focusing on a small muscle, I just do like really slow, smooth, and I really focus on that muscle. So for the third exercise, we are going to do shoulder press again, but with a different variation. Before we did this, and now instead of doing this, we're gonna do this. And now the fourth and the last exercise for the shoulder. So we did 25 reps like this, and now we're gonna do 25 reps like this. So the shoulder workout is done. So it's basically a push workout, and every day, it doesn't matter what day it is, I do 100 push-ups. So now I'm gonna do 100 push-ups, and my push-ups is going to be more focused on the upper chest. So it can be like a burnout in the end of the push workout. So it's really gonna burn out my upper chest and my shoulders. That's it guys, the workout is done. On my days off, I usually work out like twice a day. So the first time I do like the strength training. I don't actually do cardio. I prefer doing like something that I really like to do. Either I do high intensity interval workout. So let's say on Saturday, I prefer doing boxing. And then the second day, I practice like kickboxing on second day. But first day just punches, jabs, hooks. And second day is like more of a leg workout. So these are the 2 days I do an hour of workout in the morning and then an hour of workout in the evening. Let's go upstairs and eat something. My morning routine is basically same. By the way, also if you have not seen my morning routine video, make sure you go check it out. I spend like a lot of time editing that video just to bring a really good quality. So just go check that out, and you're gonna know how my morning routine looks like. So let's start with the breakfast. So 1 cup of oats. I'm gonna make them with water. When I'm bulking, I make them with milk so that I can have those extra calories, and they taste good with milk too. But since I'm maintaining, and even right now, even if I take with milk, it's not gonna be a big problem. We're gonna make it with water. If you guys saw my videos when I was 16 pounds down, I was eating like 3 eggs, but right now I'm gonna be having like 4 eggs. My calories, I don't usually count my calories. I eat, look myself in the mirror, how I look, how the changes are, and then I change my calories, change my food. So this is how I do. But for the videos, I counted. Before it was somewhere around 1847 calories, but after reaching my weight where I supposed to be 170 pounds, now I'm having somewhere around 21 or 2200 calories, somewhere between this. And of course the calories changes too on the days I have my cheat meal. So tomorrow is my cheat meal, and I'm gonna be having the protein pancake again. And if you didn't saw that video, go check it out. You're really gonna love it. This is my breakfast right now, and this is what I'm going to be eating. So I can also have my omelette with this right now, but I'm not gonna have it because if I have right now, then later on I'm gonna be feeling like really hungry. And so I try to like split my meals, have some time duration between my meals. So I eat like slowly, steady, and small meals. But it's not like I feel hungry. Before, yes, when you are shredding, you are eating less calories. You are eating basically calorie deficit diet is basically the amount of calories your body actually need to work whole day. So when you're eating less calories than what your body actually need, you feel like a little bit lazy, a little bit tired, you know, and it happens. But now my weight is like where it's supposed to be. So now I can have my maintenance calories, and which I really like it. So let's finish this meal. So this is the very first meal, and and I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna make my omelette. So it really doesn't matter you eat your omelette in at the daytime or the night time, before the bed, after the bed. You can eat your meals whatever time, before workout, after workout, or even like hours after workout. You know, the only thing that matters is you're supposed to be hitting your daily macros in one day, not skipping the meals. Eat all your meals, make sure you are eating all your nutritions. Okay, so that's the most important thing. Otherwise it really doesn't matter what time you're eating your meals. Multivitamins, sometimes I take them in the morning, sometimes I take them like whenever I have chance. I'm taking one multivitamin, and with this I'm taking 2 pills of vitamin D. And for the lunch I'm gonna cook this red meat. This amount of red meat is exactly what it's supposed to be. I make different portions, so every day I don't have to like weigh or see like how much I'm gonna eat. When I bring it, I portion it so I know how much I'm eating. So the kind of diet that I follow is like keto diet, so high fats, high protein and less carbohydrates. So on every 4th day, so 3 days back to back, I have like high protein, high fats, low carbs, and on the 4th day I do a carb up cycle. I switch my meals and eat like carbs. So I'll tell you how I do that. So let's say in the morning time with the eggs I'm gonna have some rice, and in the lunch any kind of red meat I'm eating, I'm gonna be having like some rice with that. And later that night when I eat my fish, with the fish, sometimes I switch the fish, and sometimes I eat the fish with rice, sometimes I switch the fish with chicken, so I eat my chicken with rice. So that's how I do it. The 4th day is the essential day when I have all my carbohydrates, but for 3 days like low carbs. So I'm just gonna mix up this red meat. I'm gonna put a little bit of oil, some salt, so I have mixed the red meat up and I'm gonna leave it for like 10 minutes. So the thing with the red meat is like I usually eat chicken too, but with chicken what you basically get is especially when you are like super shredding, that's when I eat chicken. With chicken you get like proteins and carbohydrates, but with red meat I feel more energetic, I feel more full, and I can have same amount of calories from chicken and then same amount of calories from red meat. In my opinion, I feel less lazy, which is more important, especially I work too. And with red meat of course you get your proteins, high fats, and the muscle recovery is way better in my opinion. Your amino acids and all that, it's like just way better with the red meat. So if you can eat red meat, like it's good to go with. And there are many different kind of red meats, especially here in Canada: bison, elk, moose, deer, beef, like whatever kind you want to have it, and the muscle recovery is just way better. So it is one of the best way to stay lean in my opinion. Red meat is like something that I really like to eat. And of course I take breaks too. Sometimes I stop eating red meat for like a month or 2 months, especially when I'm bulking. I switch back and forth from chicken and like red meat, and also like while shredding, so I switch back and I go back and forth depending on what I want to eat. And that's what I do most of the time. I do intermittent fasting, so I don't eat nothing for like 18 hours, and then in my last 6 hours I eat like meals slowly in after 2 hours of difference. 18 hours or 16 hours, that's what the maximum amount of like intermittent fasting that I do. And then with that I do keto diet, and that gives me one of the best results. And that's why when I lost all this weight, 25 pounds, people were always asking me that how you are feeling, don't you feel like lazy or like low power or low energy? No, I don't. Like I feel wonderful. Even right now after losing 25 pounds I'm feeling like fantastic. So it's not intermediate, it's intermittent. And my bad. So now 10 minutes are done, and I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna cook my lunch. So the pan is hot now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw this inside the pan. And when it comes to cooking red meat, it's pretty easy. Same like chicken, you just like, I just seasoned it. You saw me how I seasoned it. Then you just throw in the pan, wait for it to turn like brown, then you start mixing it up, wait for it to turn like completely brown. And when it's like kind of like dark brownish, and that's when you take it out. I'm gonna show you how I do it. And red meat has like natural fats too, so that's why I don't add like a lot of oil. But yeah, that's the good thing about like the maintenance diet. I can add a little bit of spices and I can make my food taste really good once I hit my weight, which is 170 pounds. And now I don't have to worry about adding spices. But yes, if I want to look like more stage ready, or like if I have to get ready myself for a bodybuilding show, of course I have to cut down and like change my diet again. I can look more lean by losing just a little bit of weight, or just by changing my diet a little bit. And that's how it works, man. The bodybuilding is mostly about the food, and then you go and work out. And check it out. So you can see right now it's turning brown. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start breaking it down more, and I'm gonna mix it up properly and then cover this from top. And what I told you before was like different kind of meats. And even when it comes to when you buy meats of specific kind of animal, whichever one you want to buy it, then there are different kinds in the meat. It comes in like 3 forms: regular red meat, then lean red meat, and then extra lean red meat. So the one that I'm eating is extra lean red meat. It can be more expensive. I guess there's gonna be a $2 difference between each category, and I really don't mind it. This is really lean, so but that's what I'm cooking right now. And you can see it's pretty easy to cook. It's almost done. And I'm gonna throw a little bit of veggies inside. So this red meat, and every week I bring like different kind of veggies. So this week I'm having Brussels sprouts, and I'm gonna put like 2 handfuls. So this is like another reason like I put my onions in the end, because I really like to taste them. So I put like very less onion, but I put them in the end. So this is basically like my second meal, which is my lunch. So I have a little bit of more meat left, so I'm just gonna eat that meat just like this, and I'm gonna finish all this meal, and then I'm gonna show you guys my third meal. So now we are going to have my third meal of the day. So basically what you saw, that my lunch, which was my burrito, usually that meal I eat the last meal of my day. So in my last diet update video that I showed you, where I lost like 16 pounds, I showed that I was eating the canned fish. Actually the canned fish I only ate for a week. It's a really cheap source of like eating good source of protein, but not one of the best. So I was only eating that because it's cheap. So that was just me getting my body used to it, me getting back to the diet, and after that I switched back to salmon that I used to eat. So you can buy fresh salmon, that can be like a little bit expensive. So like me, in my case, I don't usually buy fresh, because then I have to go back and forth again and again after every other 2 days, and of course it's expensive too. So first I'm going to show you what fish we are going to be eating today. So this is wild caught haddock portions. Haddock fish is also like a kind of fish, same like salmon. So what I do is like 1 week I eat like salmon, another week I eat like haddock, then again salmon, haddock, salmon, haddock. The good thing about this is it's already portioned, so I don't have to worry about like the calories and all that stuff. So, and the thing is, this is skinless. And even the other salmon brand that I eat is same by Great Value. Both of these brands you can find it from Walmart. You marinate this first. I have already marinated, and this is how it looks. I'm going to show you. And now I'm going to cook this. So this right here is going to be my third meal of the day. So basically 4 eggs with 1 haddock fish, and like I told you guys, sometimes I eat haddock and another week I eat like salmon. My dog just right now, she knows the food is ready and she's gonna sit down here, wait for me to give her the food. With this I'm gonna having my 1 apple that I have every day, and then kiwi right here, a really good source of like vitamin C. And this right here is, guys, my 3 meals of the day. If you can eat like roti in a day, the roti is also good if you don't want to buy burrito. Me, in my case, I don't have time to make roti, so that's why I buy burrito, and like I really love it. But eat your apple. I feel like apple really helped me controlling my sugar cravings for some reason, and I really prefer eating it, so that's why I never miss eating apple a day. And this right here is the avocado. I really prefer eating this, really good source of good fats and a really good way to gain lean muscle. So and then for my biggest meal I'm having like red meat. As compared to chicken, it's really good source of like protein, B6, B12, omega-3s, CLA, zinc, iron. So this is my opinion, this is how I do my diet, and since I'm not competing, I still feel like I'm in really good shape as compared to like how I was like last year, and I'm feeling way more healthy. Every year I learn something new about the diet, about the process of bodybuilding, and like this year it was like really good that quarantine came and I had to like work out home. Then I realized, you know, how I used to lose weight back home, because back home we didn't have gyms and we have to like run around, play soccer and do all those things to lose weight. And then I had to bring all those exercises back and start working out again in the same way and start losing weight. I was focusing on diet, and then only like 15 to 20 minutes of cardio like every day, 15 minutes maximum, not even 20 minutes, and 45 minutes was nothing but strength training on my dumbbells. And also like I was 195 pounds. Like this shirt, not this exactly shirt but a different color, was like pretty tight when I was 195 pounds, especially last year when I was in Mexico. It was like really tight on me. But the whole part of shredding is losing weight and try not to lose muscle, because when you lose weight, you of course you lose muscle too. Little bit of muscle, like yes, you do lose it, And of course, when you're gaining, all the weight that you gain is not everything in one season, is not all of that is like muscle. Most of that is fat, only a little bit of that is muscle. So the thing about red meat is I really prefer them over chicken. Of course, I don't eat red meat every day. I eat like, let's say 4 times, and the other 3 days, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I eat like chicken, and then again like red meat and chicken. So I give rest to my body. So nothing in excess is good. I'm gonna show you like how my diet looks like on the weekend too. Maybe I'm gonna make like another video on that. But the next video I feel like that is going to be coming is on the cheat day. So I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna make like really good food, like whole day I'm gonna be making like different meals, and you're gonna like it. And so this is how my day look like on maintenance calories, and you can see like what I eat. You really don't have to like worry about like how much calories to eat. The only reason I told you about the calories, that how much calories I eat in the beginning of the video, is only for the video, but usually I don't count because I'm not competing, man. And especially like right now it's lockdown and the gyms are not open, so yes, I do have an idea how much calories I eat, but I don't count for each and every meal since I'm not competing. So you don't have to worry about it. Just like start your diet, start making the changes, and you're gonna see a really big change in your physique, man, just by cutting bad food, just by cutting like oily food, just by cutting like all the fried food, just eating clean, lean and healthy. The video is done, and if you want to stick with me for like another few seconds, I'm going to show you some clips from my boxing workout, and I hope you guys gonna enjoy it, and rest I'm gonna see you in next video, guys.